What's good, Femi Smiles? Well, this is a week 2 or the end of week 2 of my Achilles rupture recovery. Today's Monday, so the previous Monday I went to the hospital again, the rehabilitation centre, and the doctor just asked me a couple of questions and then had me fitted for a boot. So in 2 weeks time, well in 1 week's time from now, I'll be getting a boot, fitted boot, and yeah, that will help me. So they're going to take out chunks of it so I can gradually, because my foot's now pointed down, and then gradually come into a position where it's flat. So that will take us a few weeks to do as well. I think I'll be using crutches whilst doing that. So yeah, I went there, got fitted. They measured my right foot, which is my fine foot, my able foot, and yeah, get me fitted for those. And that's it. So this week I've been trying to get into business as usual. I've done some filming for the documentary I'm trying to make, so I didn't cancel any of those, but I haven't been doing anything really extracurricular. I went out with my son to a museum, so that's the first like leisure activity I've done as well. So I'm trying to move about a little bit as well. So I've got used to it. I can get home from work in an hour. It used to take me 2 hours at the beginning, so I've got used to it, using it a lot. Yeah, trying to rest up, keep my feet elevated. Sometimes my left foot kind of swells up to fill the cast, so I need to make sure I keep my leg elevated at times. So make sure you do that and rest. Constantly using crutches. I'm using them now just to stand up. But the main thing I wanted to point out today is based in Japan, is pricing works. So I'm from the UK and we have the NHS, which I adore, obviously, but so which means that generally you go into the hospital and you will leave without having to pay anything, okay, and get your treatment done. But in Japan it's a bit different. There is a national health insurance which I pay, and that means you get a discount, but when you do visit the hospital you do have to pay. So I don't usually go to the hospital a lot, so the first time I went there and left, and then, you know, they was like, oh no, you have to pay, you have a bill. So I think you have to pay about 30%, so you get a 70% discount. Now, last week, the first week, I actually had to pay 20,000 yen, about more than 20,000 yen, which is about $200, and it's about 130 pounds. Then the killer, the real killer, was the boot. So I got measured for the boot and they're like, oh, okay, come back in 2 weeks and you have to pay 70,000 yen, which is about 455 pounds, which is about $700. So, and that's, you have to come up with that and pay. I know if it was the NHS you wouldn't have to pay anything, so that is one con of the health system in Japan. It's really good. However, if you don't have money, then you know, might be stuck, and it might stop you, and it has stopped me from going to, you know, get checked out for things, because, you know, I didn't have money at the time. Maybe a couple of years ago I was like, okay, I'll just skip it or whatever. But it was UK, maybe I'd really go and get something, because if you don't have money you can't pay for it. I think you can get some support somehow, but it's not really the route you want to go down. So maybe £700 or $700, 450 pounds isn't a lot to you. I don't know who you are, but you know, it's a lot to me, so it's quite significant, and to suddenly have to cough that up in a couple of weeks. But you have no choice. You know, health is wealth, and I need that. So yeah, I've never, you know, it's just like for one boot, so it's not like temporary, so you're going to keep that forever. So just in case there's a re-rupture, you have that as well. So yeah, that's the one downside I've seen difference. I mean, the treatment's really good, and you get booked in and it's clean, and there's no, like in the UK hospitals sometimes you get police there as well, because a lot of people are running amok and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's about it. So next Monday I should be getting my boot fitted, so I'll give an update from when I get that. So I think the next week should be the same, business as usual. If there are any changes, I'll give an update. I actually filmed a vlog as well on my crutches as well, just to see if I can get back to normal. So yeah, that's it for today. So signed up, measured up for the boot, and then next week I should get it. So that's the 3rd week I'll get the boot. All right. Yeah, I feel like my left foot is getting a bit stronger. Sometimes I feel some weird sensations, actually. Like sometimes it feels hot, and sometimes it feels like, I don't know, stuff's going on inside, but I don't know, it could be nerves and the things healing back together, I'm not sure. But we'll see when you come out of the cast next week. And I can't, you know, I'm ready to wash my foot, man. 2 weeks in the summer, that must not be nice. Alright, so that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.